Welcome to Organizing with Ease, where we simplify and organize our lives for the better. I'm Diana Moll, your host, here to guide you towards a more organized and enriching life. Together, let's explore practical strategies, inspiring stories, and expert advice to simplify every aspect of our lives. Are you ready to embark on this journey with ease? Let's start. Welcome to Organizing with Ease. I'm Diana Moll, and today we're diving into the art of organization as we reflect on the end of the school year. Embrace the adventures of summer and prepare for the storms ahead. If this is your first time tuning in, I welcome you. So grab your favorite planner and join me as we discover how to navigate life's seasons with ease. As we close the chapter of yet another school year, which I just cannot believe how time flies, the memory floods my mind. The smell of freshly sharpened pencils, the new backpack, the new excitement of friendships, the challenges that pushed us to grow. One memory stands out vividly with me personally. Here I go. I'm sharing with you a personal story. It was actually my final year of high school, and I was struggling with a particularly tough subject, feeling overwhelmed and unsure of how to keep up. Yes, that was me. It felt like I was constantly playing catch up and the anxiety was building up. I remembered one particularly stressful evening. I was buried in textbooks and notes and had my highlighters and my stickies all around me. Can you picture that scenario sitting at your desk? Well, I knew that I needed to understand all of this material before the exams. My parents noticed my frustration and suggested I reach out to a classmate who was actually doing well in the class. So what did? We decided to study together, and that simple act of collaboration made a world of difference. We broke down the material into manageable sections, quizzed each other, and shared tips on how to remember the key concepts. Slowly but surely, things started to click. But it wasn't just the academic support that made a difference. It was an emotional support, the reassurance that I wasn't alone in my struggle, that someone else was going through the same thing and was there to help. On the last day of school, I received my final grade. I could tell you I was doing cartwheels in the parking lot. I got a higher grade than I ever thought possible. It was more than just a grade. It was a testament that perseverance, resilience, and the power of a solid support system. It is true. This experience taught me that when we organize our efforts and lean on those around us, we can achieve unexpected victories. It's a lesson that has stayed with me ever since, reminding me of the importance, again, of persistence and community support in reaching our goals. Reflecting on this experience, it's clear that organizing our study schedules, forming study groups, and seeking help when needed can turn overwhelming challenges into manageable tasks. As students and parents, taking the time to organize our academic lives can lead to significant improvements, not just in grades, but in overall confidence and well-being. Now we're going to transition to summer mode, embracing the freedom. Summer has always been synonymous with adventure and exploration for me. One summer, my family embarked on a spontaneous road trip along the coast. So you ready? Mom, Dad, and I were sitting in the car. There was no set itinerary, just Dad driving, just as a desire to explore and see where the road would take us. We stopped at the quaint seaside towns, enjoyed fresh seafood at local diners, and discovered hidden beaches where we spent lazy afternoons. One memorable detour led us to a secluded hiking trail. We saw a sign warning of rough, tough terrain. Oh gosh. But our curiosity got the better of us. So what did we do? We, of course, decided to go for it, the anticipation building with each step. Are you envisioning this hike? The hike was challenging. Steep climbs, rocky paths, but the sense of adventure kept us going. As we reached the summit tops, we were greeted with a breathtaking view of the coastline. The sun setting in a blaze of colors. It was a moment of pure serenity and wonder, a reminder of the beauty that awaits when we dare to stray off the beaten path. This experience taught me that some of the best moments come from unplanned adventures and embracing the unknown. It's a reminder that summer is a time to break away from routines, explore new places, and make memories that last a lifetime. But to fully enjoy these spontaneous moments, it helps to have a bit of structure. For instance, having a packed bag with essentials like water, snacks, sunscreen, mosquito spray, and a first aid kit means you are definitely well prepared for whatever adventure comes your way. Similarly, planning a flexible itinerary allows you to explore freely while still hitting the must-see spots. So one tip I found incredibly useful was creating a loose schedule. What do I mean by that for our road trip? Well, listing just a few key places we want to visit, but leaving plenty of room for spontaneous detours and discoveries. Another summer, we decided to explore the national parks. You probably will like, oh, yes, I've been there. We have so done this. But this time, we definitely made sure to research those hiking trails in advance, checking their difficulty levels and what we would need to bring. Being organized does help. It helps us enjoy the trails more safely and appreciate the natural beauty without any stress. So while summer is about freedom, a little bit of organization can help maximize the fun and reduce the stress. Organizing your life to boost health and wellness. With summer just around the corner, it's the perfect time to, what do I say? It's the perfect time to boost your health and wellness. So why does organizing matter? Well, staying organized can significantly reduce stress, improve mental clarity, and increase productivity. Even during those laid-back summer months, we can still do it. Maintaining some structure can help you make the most of your time and keep your well-being checked in. Last summer, I decided to focus on organizing my daily routine to improve my health. I'm sharing another personal story, diving deep with you all today. I started by setting a regular sleep schedule, which made a huge difference in my energy levels. Getting consistent quality sleep helped me feel more rested and ready to tackle the day. I also planned healthy meals for the week every Sunday, part of my meal planning. This really not only saved time during the busy weekdays, but it also ensured that I was eating nutritious food that fueled my body properly. Incorporating physical activity into my day was another crucial step. This is where I schedule my morning walks, and then I share my walk talks with you. And during the summer, I actually do go swimming in our pool, which is not only just refreshing, but it's just so invigorating. So swimming has definitely become one of my summer favorite activities, not only because it's a great workout, because it's just so fantastic to cool off in the water during those hot summer days. This year, I have decided to add some weight training to my routine. I found that having these activities planned out helps me stay consistent and makes me feel more energetic and relaxed, ready to enjoy summer to the fullest. Beyond the physical aspects, I also took time to organize my mental space. I set time each day for mindfulness practices, whether it was through meditation, journaling, or literally simply taking a few moments to just breathe deeply. These small, intentional acts of organization has helped me create a balanced lifestyle that supported both my physical and my mental well-being. For instance, journaling each day allows me to reflect on the day, process any stress, and plan for the next day with a clear mind. These practices have helped me stay grounded and present even amidst my busyness of the summer activities. Preparing for hurricane season, lessons learned. So living in the 305 area code, as I always like to say, hurricanes are just part of the deal. It wasn't until Hurricane Andrew, for those of you who remember Hurricane Andrew, this is when I was a child. Yes, that is when I really got to know what it really meant to go through a hurricane. I never forgot the chaos and the mess after hurricane hit. Houses were wrecked, no power for weeks, and the whole neighborhood covered in debris. It was a tough time for everyone.
I remember my family working tirelessly to clean up and rebuild. We didn't have electricity for weeks, and it was just so hot. And it was just miserable at night. No fresh air, no breeze at night. We had no air conditioning. It was just sweltering in the Miami heat. No refrigeration, limited communication from the outside world. It was challenging, and it was definitely an eye-opening experience. But I have to tell you, in the midst of all of this, I actually saw how our community pulled together. Neighbors helped each other out. We actually spoke to one another, sharing resources and offering support. It was another real eye-opener that after all, I realized how important it is to be ready for anything. So now every year as hurricane season approaches, officially June 1st, I make sure to organize an emergency plan. This includes having my emergency kit ready with essential water, non-perishable foods, medication, and important documentation. We also have a family communication plan to ensure that everybody knows what to do and where to go in case of an evacuation. Organizing these aspects not only ensures our safety, but also brings peace of mind, knowing that we're prepared to handle whatever comes our way. One thing we've learned was the importance of having a well-stocked emergency kit. We now know to make sure to include batteries, flashlights, portable phone chargers, a battery-operated radio. These items were just so invaluable during the hurricane season and during the Hurricane Andrew. Had we known, these items were just invaluable because of the power outages. Additionally, we do keep copies of important documents, life insurance papers, and identification in waterproof containers. These small steps can make a huge difference in emergency situations. And don't forget your petty cash. You never know what you might need to buy. We also have established a communication plan with extended family and friends, knowing how we would be able to contact each other and where we would meet if we were separated. It just gave us peace of mind. Every year, we review and update our plan to ensure it's current and effective, because some things change year after year. Being organized and prepared helps reduce anxiety, ensures that we can face hurricane season with confidence and resilience. So, as we wrap up today's episode, I hope you've gained valuable insights into how organization can help us navigate life's transitions and challenges, whether it's managing the demands of school, embracing the freedom of summer, or preparing for the storms ahead. Having a well-organized plan can make all the difference in the world. This summer, let's focus on organizing our lives to boost our health and wellness. Join me next time as we continue our journey of organizing with ease. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to Organizing with Ease podcast on your favorite podcast platform and leave us a review. Your feedback helps us grow and reach more listeners like you who are passionate about living their best lives. And remember, a new episode comes out every Thursday at 8 a.m. So mark your calendar and join us. Until next week, take care and keep shining bright.